Hi, Belinda. In your feedback, you said that you had problems with these questions. I just wanted to quickly go over it. Of course, every one of these questions that you did is correct. So that's the good news. The most important thing, I guess, this is a factoring differences of squares. So this is all factoring differences of squares, which means as soon as we recognize these as squares, we should be able to write it as a difference of squares. So even if I look at this very first question, as soon as I can recognize it as x squared minus 4 squared, my answer is simply x minus 4, x plus 4. And that's it. Now the same thing happens with all of the other ones. It just gets a little bit more difficult. If we look at this 55, we have one thing squared minus, now 49 is 7 squared. So there's different ways you can go about doing it. I see that you've used the dummy variable method. Another way of doing it is to just say, well, I have 3x minus 2. I'm going to put in brackets, subtract 7. That's my first part. And my second part is 3, whoops, 3x. There I am making mistakes trying to show you another way. 3x minus 2, the same thing over again, plus 7. So 3x minus 2 minus 7 would be 3x minus 9. And this would be 3x plus 5. So it's the same thing as what you have here, and then you can finish off by taking out the 3. So it's another way of doing it instead of using the dummy variable method, just using an extra set of brackets. And that's the way how I do them. Dummy variables are good if you don't mind using them that way. This was a very hard question where you had to pull out the negative from all three of these parts and then recognize that this right here is y plus 1 squared. And it seems like you did recognize that, and once you did that, you can finish off the question. So full marks, and if you do have any questions, make sure you let me know. Talk to you soon.